Hello friends, today we are going to study and analyze the poem Journey of the Magi by T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot's full name is Thomas Stearns Eliot. He was born on 26 September 1888 in St. Louis, Missouri, United States. He died on the 4th of January 1965. T.S. Eliot was one of the 20th century's major poets and also a central figure in English language modernist poetry. He was not only a poet but also a playwright, a literary critic, an essayist, a publisher, and also an editor. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1948. He was educated at Harvard University. He is best known as the leader of the modernist movement in poetry and also the author of famous work The Waste Land, written in 1922, and 4 quartets in 1943. T.S. Eliot experimented in diction, style, and versification. He revitalized English poetry, and in a series of critical essays, he even shattered the old orthodoxies and created new ones. This poem, Journey of the Magi, was part of Ariel Poems, a collection of 38 illustrated poetic works by various authors, to which Eliot contributed 5 poems. As the title suggests, Journey of the Magi, it retells the story of the Magi who traveled to Palestine to visit the newborn Jesus. The speaker of the poem is one of the 3 Magi who laments outliving his world, and instead of celebrating the wonder of the journey, he focuses on its challenges. He speaks to the reader directly, and his revelations are a result of his emotional distress. An important theme of the poem is that it includes a feeling of powerlessness and alienation felt by the narrator or the Magi in a world that has now changed after the birth of Jesus Christ. The poem's theme derives itself from the Gospel account of the birth of Jesus Christ, which is given in the Gospel of Saint Matthew. 3 wise men, or the 3 Magi, having observed the rising of a bright star and interpreting its appearance as a sign of the birth of Jesus Christ, they set out for Jerusalem, following always the direction of the star. They come to a house in Bethlehem where Christ was born. Here they worship the infant and give him gifts. Tradition says that they were 3 in number, and it makes them 3 kings of the East. Here T.S. Eliot imagines one of them, that is, one of the Magi, relating their experiences many years after the journey. The notable thing is that its emphasis on the physical hardships of the journey and the spiritual distress it brought to them, that is the 3 Magi. For to these 3 kings, the new order, which was symbolized by the birth of Jesus Christ, was the death of the old world they knew. Thus, this is a 20th century poem in which the poet reads a new meaning into the story of the journey of the three Magi. It will be observed that this poem follows no traditional metrical poem. It is a modern poem. It avoids rhyme and is quite irregular in structure and the length of the lines. Journey of the Magi was published in 1927. This poem was written by Eliot shortly after his conversion to Anglican faith. This poem is allegorical, written in a dramatic monologue narrated by one of the Magi, that is, the three wise men who visit the infant Jesus. This poem is considered to be a deeply personal poem. The Magus in the poem shares Eliot's views that spiritual transformation is not very comfortable but an ongoing process, that is, an arduous, tiring journey seemingly without any end. His view on the birth of Jesus and the shift from the old ways to Christianity is very complex and also ambivalent. This poem is deeply allegorical because it explains the pain of spiritual birth. We note that before that it was written after Eliot's own experience, after he himself had just experienced a dramatic conversion to the Anglican faith, which has influenced all of his poetry that he wrote after. Though the poem is directly about one of the Magi, the three wise men who went to visit infant Jesus Christ at the time of his birth, the poem is more generally about the pains of letting go of one way of life, one faith, an old faith, and acknowledging or accepting the birth of another. The biblical account of the Magi story is that the Magi were dispatched by King Herod to find out whether what he had heard was true, that is, a new king of the Jews, Jesus Christ, had been born. The Magi were given the task of finding out about Jesus and confirming his identity. The whole journey of the Magi is depicted in this poem, and so this poem takes place on the border between two different worlds, that is, pre-Christianity and post-Christianity. As the poem's speaker remembers the arduous journey to Bethlehem, he also explores, thinks deeply about his own thoughts and feelings regarding a total shift in the world that Jesus' birth represents. So, Journey of Magi is a 43-line poem written by T.S. Eliot. Later, it was published in the Eliot's Collected Poems in 1936 and also 1963. The poem is written in the form of a dramatic monologue. It does not have any meter, it is written in free. And before writing this poem, an year earlier, Eliot had converted himself to Anglo-Catholicism. And so, his poetry, starting with the Ariel poems and Ash Wednesday 1930, took a decidedly religious character. In this poem, Eliot retells the story of the Magi who travelled to Palestine to visit the newborn Jesus Christ according to the Gospel of Matthew. This poem is a narrative told from the point of view of one of the Magi, and it expresses the themes of alienation and a feeling of powerlessness in a world that has now changed. The poem's dramatic monologue incorporates quotations and literary allusions to works by earlier writers like Lancelot Andrewes and Matthew Arnold. Thank you.